Hey everyone, Oldwolf's here.
How you doing?
I'm waiting for everybody to hop on. They're supposed to want to hop on. If they don't hop on, you're going to see a bald-headed guy with a beard with some glasses.
Yeah, I have a job. I provide.
Did Terry just pay $10 to see me dance?
Yes. I have a job.
How you doing?
When you see the train wreck, it's just me, right?
Yeah.
It's just the way I do it.
How you doing?
You realize my wife's gonna disown me, right?
See ya. Hold on. Okay. See ya. See ya. Oh, no, I can see it. See ya. Okay. It's time for the train wreck. I was a little busy yesterday. A lot of us got together because it's Rod the Rican's birthday today. Happy birthday, Rod. And so I went live and we did a little sipping and we got Rod in. And in the background, Perry was making a little video to say happy birthday. So at 12, so I stayed up till 12 o'clock. Man, am I tired. And I really think you guys should watch that show, last night's show. A lot happened. It was a great show and a great ending. Please, you need to watch it. I think what I'm going to do is I'll take that thumbnail and put it at the end of this, so you guys can watch it. I mean, it's like over 4 hours long, but so much happened. It wasn't even funny. So, okay. So it's time for the train wreck. Every Thursday at 7 o'clock. That's what we do here. So I do the two guns. How you doing? So 7 o'clock. I pick up my books on Wednesdays. I can't read them until I bag them, but I can't bag them until I show them to you. That's how it's been for like years now. So let's do this. Okay. So as usual, there's a few shout outs. And every week I said, I'm going to change this up. I'm going to do something different. And you know something? Yeah, it didn't happen. Sorry. Okay. It didn't happen. It's going to be the same old as always. The same three people as always. Well, it's not the 19th yet. So there's going to be 4 things as always. So let's start it. All right. Simple Simon. He's putting out new content at least 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe like that. Look him up. He's got great stuff, and he's doing. There's like a lot of cons going now in Australia, and there's comic ones. There's anime ones. This one was just a toy one. No, it was. I'm sorry, it wasn't a toy. It was games, video games, stuff like that. So, he's got a little bit for everything. Check it out. His better half, Captain Sarah. Sarah always gets a sip. Chris from Chaos and Comics. How you doing, Chris? He's doing books, no pitches. He's actually talking about books with words in it, no pitches. Check it out. Honest God, you're gonna go. And last but not least, Brian from LCS. I think voting ends the 19th. I could be wrong, but please vote. We all have our favorite. There was a whole list, and everybody put in their favorites, right? And now he took the top 5, I guess, from each category, and now we need to vote for the person who wins that category. So, no, I'm on the wrong side. Vote. Description's down at the bottom. It ends the 19th. Today is the 17th. So yeah, you get till Friday to finish to do it. Do it up. All right, let's get back to comments. Barbarian, Chad, how you doing, man? Are we all set? I mean, if that box is full, you send it to me, okay? Vote for, yeah. I'm not even close. I'm never in the running, but I don't expect to be. There's a lot more people in the community do. Does a lot better work than I do. I can't even talk straight. So thanks everyone for being here. Kalito, here's my man Kalito. Kalito, you want to hop on? I'm doing a little sipping. Kalito was on last night for the 4 hours. I'm telling you, a lot happened last night. Because of the birthdays, because of Rod's birthdays, because of us sipping, us just hanging out. Pick up, fast forward, go, whatever you want to do. But it was a great show. It was a great show. All right, let me fill this up a little bit. Kenneth Burt, Mother's Milk, baby. Oh, all right. Hey, have a great time. Have a great time. You will be missed. Okay. I'm doing a little something different now. I'm just prove I read my books, or hopefully I can remember what I. Wait, let me get rid of this. Hold on. Hopefully I can remember what I read. All right, but I have to apologize. It's been a busy week, and I didn't read all my books. I didn't read 2 of them. I apologize. Oh, Jag's in here. Hello. So I left those 2 at the end, and I will read them. I'll put them with this batch, what I picked up today. Okay. Space Ghost number 6. Okay, so the issue before, the villain there. This is a cartoon from my childhood, and I can't remember the name. Zoltar? Yeah, I think it's Zoltar. Anyways, he kills Zoltar. We assume, and it bothered him, Jace, and so he doesn't want to do this anymore. I mean, he's a kid, right? He just killed he just killed something. So this issue, we see Moltar. They're all like Tar, and so there's fighting going on, and Jace doesn't want to do it because he doubts himself. He doubts, it's a big deal that he kills somebody. But at the end, he saved the day. The elemental cannon on the ship, he fixed it. He got it to work. Moltar is fire. He got to do ice, freeze ray, freeze them, froze them, freeze them, and he saved the day. And Jace is apologizing to Space Ghost, and Space Ghost is saying, "Look, it's not you didn't do anything wrong. I did. I put you in a situation. I was wrong. I apologize," and everybody's happy. So let's find out in the next issue. A lot more happening here, but if I tell you everything, you're not going to read the book. Hey, my name's not Cliff, like Cliff Notes. My name's Tony. See ya. Okay, this one here, all in number 1. Damn thing, I got to clean it. It's got all my fingerprints on it. Anyways, let's see if I. So now it's Justice League Unlimited. It means everybody and their brother is now a member of Justice League. And then they're all on, I guess, the Watchtower, and Darkseid comes in, but he's merged with the Spectre, and he's in phase, out phase, whatever. And some of the superheroes are being controlled by him. Some aren't. Anyways, now they're seeing the Elseworlds, right? Now they can see the multiverse, and to go into this to find out what's going on, they need someone who's from the past, who's basically not in phase. So he's from the future, he comes into the past, which is our present. So now he's not in phase, right? Which is Booster Gold. He goes over and he sees what's going on. Darkseid has his own Justice League, I guess. and he's like, he can't help, he can't tell anybody, he's trapped there. We'll have to find out in the next book. Yes, he woke up. And he went to work today, John. He went to work today. He was at work before I was. God bless him. Okay. Geiger, number 7. Okay, so the whole thing with the electrician, that's done. And then last issue, they went to the zoo, and that happened. There was hunters. All the animals, they can communicate. What's the word I'm looking for? Whatever. Anyways, but they people go in there and they hunt them down, and Barney go. It was more of a Barney issue because he had an issue with the electrician, and Barney at the beginning was timid because of all the stuff he went through. And this, how many times can I say? Every time I say "and," I'm gonna take a drink. It's embarrassing. So Barney, they were gonna shoot the little baby zebra with the third eye. Coochie coochie coo. And Barney went nutso and saved the day. And so now him, Barney, and the little baby zebra, which I can't remember his name, anyways, are now part of the team with the Nuclear Knight and with Geiger. Geiger has Barney, and the Nuclear Knight has the little baby zebra. So in this one, now they meet some kids. They're in the suit. They save him from some giant ants. Basically, now he's going into the school with these kids to find out what's going on, because they came out looking for books. They don't have books. So what kind of school doesn't have books, right? So now he's interested, and this is going to be another arc, another story. Probably go for 2 or 3 issues. We'll see what happens. Transformers. This is, we think that Starscream is dead. He's not. And this is a flashback to how he became who he is and how he joined the Decepticons. And then finding out what's happened to him, because he's not dead, but he's found in that pit, and we think he's dead in, and we find out what's going on. What's going to happen with him. But this is more of a flashback, an origin story for Starscream. Gotham by Gaslight, number 5, The Kryptonian Age. This is an excellent read. I'm sorry. It's an Elseworld. I always have enjoyed Elseworld. Always have. I got them in there. I got them in there. And I love the Gaslight. And they're using all the characters, well, all the main characters at the time. And they're putting them in certain positions. I mean, Clark is the sheriff in the town of Smallville, and the original Lantern is he got a ring, but he doesn't know how to control it, and he's more of a con man type of thing. And Lois Lane, she's a reporter for some Daily Planet, and her and Jimmy Olsen took the stagecoach down to Smallville to find out what's going on. And you got this one. This one had a Deadshot. He was like, a bad guy, but shoots, poof, he's a deadly shot. There's a lot going on here. There is, and there's little pieces of Batman because it's basically a Batman. Batman was part of the Gaslight. This is number 5. It's probably going to go for 12 issues, if I'm not wrong. I usually am. This would be a nice trade. If you're not picking them up floppy-wise, this would be a great trade. Okay, I need a drink for this one. Okay, you ready? Absolute Batman. Everybody bought this that I know of. At least like a gazillion people on YouTube bought this bloody book. Actually, I enjoyed it. It's a way different view of Batman. Way different view. Way different view of a lot of people. I can't think. Anyways, this was pretty good. I mean, I'm enjoying. Oh, excuse me. That was nasty, wasn't it? Anyways, Alfred Pennyworth. He's like a secret agent. I mean, he was a secret agent in the past. You know, in some stories, but he's a secret agent here, and he's supposed to like be watching what's going on. Okay, so there's a gang. I'm sorry. I apologize for not remembering their name. One moment, please. You are back home with now, John? Yes. John, answer. Will you answer him, please? Party animals. They're just going around just killing everybody. No rhyme or reason. But his mission is basically just to watch them, get some intel on them, and if anybody gets in the way of them, he's supposed to take them out. Now you got Batman, who isn't rich. He's smart, but isn't rich. He's got a 9 to 5 like everybody else. His mother's alive. His father's dead. And they show that his father was a teacher, not a doctor. And and the mother's alive, and she's cool. She's a cool mom. So it's a great, different look at Batman. So I'm looking forward for number 2. I really am. I mean, I like this so much. I bought the. Look at it. Shiny. Now, for the 2 I didn't read, and again, I do apologize. I do. Daniel Warren Johnson's The Moon is Following Us. People were saying it was a great story, great read. Number 2 is coming out sooner than later for us, because this is 2 weeks ago. So I picked up this last week and was from the week before. So probably next week, maybe the week after that, issue 2 is coming out. So yeah, I need to read it. I do. And let me get this right. Green Lantern Silver Cord Special, issue number 1. I thumbed through it. I really did. It closes a lot of questions from Green Lantern. Well, I don't know if it actually closes, but it pulls in Green Lantern. It pulls in Green Lantern War Journal. So there's a lot going on here. I didn't read it. I just like thumbed through it real quick. So I really want to read this. I didn't put it on my pull list. Hey, we'll see, right? Stewart's on this one because he left War Journal's done. So John Stewart is in this one, and his make-believe sister, who's really not his sister, it's just part of the ring. But anyways, I may pick this up. It's not on my list, but I'm gonna pull it. Perry. Okay. That is everything I read except 2 books, which I'm going to read. Okay. One moment, please. One of the worst things I've ever seen is a cup almost practically empty. Okay. Cheers. So, I got my books. I got my bling bling. Oh. And I got my bags and backs and bags and boards, or how the hell you ever say it. I got them. Comic Cap, how you doing? So I'm ready for this puppy. Here we go. Green Lantern all in number 16. This is what happened last month is done, because that was that absolute stuff, which I had no clue what was going on. This starts a new arc, and it looks like it's connected to this. I could be wrong, but Civil Corps won World War. So I'm thinking that this and this has some kind of connection. So I need to read this to make sure. JP. Okay, hold on. There's too many people here that I know will not throw out their schlong on my channel. Hold on. But are willing to have a drink with me. Hold on. Did I do it right? Oh my God. Did I do it right? Hold on. Yeah. There you go. I know there's a lot of people in here who will not throw out their schlong. Ben, how you doing, Ben? So I think these are going together. So I think I have to read this maybe to understand this. We will find out. Come on, puppy. There you go. Okay. I kind of bent the back. They didn't bring color, so I got to press this. Pressing is a bunch of backboards and a brick. That's how I press. Okay. Next, Rodney Barnes, Batman Full Moon. I picked this up because of Rodney Barnes. Stefan Zerbeck, who did the cover, in the art inside, I have never heard of. Sorry, forgive me. Okay. But I picked this up because of Ronnie, and I watched. There have been a few YouTubes, and somebody likes it, and somebody hates it, and whatever. I don't know. You know, if one person says they like it and the other person says they hate it, kind of cancel each other out. So it's like I still know what's going on. So I'm going to read it, and I'll tell you, though I love Rodney, and I don't know anything about Zerbeck. The art is funky, though. The art is funky. I'll let you know if I like it. It's on the back. It's a black label. Maybe we'll see the werewolf schlong. I don't know. Okay. Maybe I'll tell you how good this thing glows in the dark. So. Alrighty. Oh, it goes here. Next one. World's Finest. Batman Superman for World's Finest, number 32. Eclipso is back. We thought he was gone. God, I wish he was gone. But he is back. And Batman and Superman need the help of the Justice Society of America. Between you and me, they're called JSA. The Crucius! Crucius has been for a while. I'm sorry, Crucius. I just realized now. Anyways, I'm loving. Mark Waid's doing a great job with these. I enjoy them. I mean, it's a different arc. Okay, so like every 4 or 5, 6 issues, no, more like 5 or 6 issues, it's a different story, which is cool. It's a different story block. I like that. And some better than others, understandable. but this I'm still enjoying this. I'm still picking up, and there's a few back issues I have to pick up. I do, but until I do that, I'm not gonna have them. Meaning it's not bothering me. Okay. Next one. The end of the Tom Taylor Nightwing. Number 118. This is the final issue of the Fallen Grayson. He's going to get back to Heartless. Heartless, it has to. Something's going to happen with Heartless. It has to. He's going to either get killed or something. Dick is, he's found himself. He can now fall. He's not afraid of heights. He saw my man. That guy, man. That guy right there. He saw Dead Man. He talked to him well because he helped him before he became Dead Man. He was, the circuit he was fearing when he was a kid. Once he's not doesn't. Oh, Christina, how you doing? Once now he's back. He has no fear. Well, I'm not saying he's the man without fear because that's another guy. He wears red and has a couple of horns. But anyways, has like really a long and short distance looking, seeing things. He should get glasses. And thank you, Christina. Christina just put in this. Oh, that's a coaster. It's not my mouse. I know we just got inundated with comics curing. I shouldn't say inundated. That's Simon. If you want to hop on, let me know. I shouldn't say inundated. That's totally wrong. Totally wrong, and I apologize. We just went through a really great fundraiser for curing cancer. We did. And Strange Drug, how you doing? This is my little one. About 2 years ago, I did a 24-hour for a family who we're close with, and Selena, who we were close with. We saw her grow up, and she passed away at the age of 10 of a brain cancer. Pediatric. So Cure Starts Now, they everything you give to them goes towards research for children's brain cancer. It does. So, and I did that. Okay. So I'm like really kicking it here. So I got Jen at the bottom, and I got this one. But two great places to give charity. It is. So that is. Thank you very much, Christina, for that. Really. And Jen down below, she needs your money too. Give where you can. That's all I'm really trying to say. Give where you can. If you can't, if you just can't do it, pass the word. Give me URL. Just both these things need your help. Honestly, guys, both not, but they're not things. Jennifer needs your help. She's going through a hard time. And Cure Starts Now. This place, 100% of what you donate goes to pediatric brain cancer. So that's where I'm going with that. Thank you, Christina. Thank you very much. That's why you're going to get, between you and Lucretius, it's going to be a fight. Hey, how you doing?
Not too bad, mate. How are you?
All right. This is a prequel, right? This is a
prequel.
Yeah, to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, yes, that's right. A teaser, if you may.
So what's going on tomorrow?
6:30 p.m. Eastern, right? No, 6 p.m. Eastern.
Yeah, you said 6 o'clock.
I got to remember to make a thing for it. I'm so not used to doing streams that I forget how it all works. Like it's usually like the night before. I'm like before I go to bed. I'm like, oh wait, I got to schedule it.
So what is happening at 6 o'clock Friday Eastern time p.m.?
The usual suspects return for the first time in hang on, let me
a long time.
Yeah, I didn't realize how little I do live streams.
Yeah, everything you have it's all edited.
Yeah, I mean that's what I sort of enjoy doing, but I do enjoy hanging out with you guys. We haven't done a suspect stream since April 25th,
Yep.
and since then I've only done this whole year. I've only done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've done 9 live streams this whole year. It's one a month, I guess.
I guess.
Good on Two Guns.
All right, so let me finish up, and then we can go back and forth.
All right, what do you got?
So,
Don't make yourself big, or
oh yeah, okay, all right. So this is about your buddy guy, right here.
Yeah.
This is about your buddy.
didn't he? I thought he jumped off the title.
He did. This is the last issue.
Oh, okay, cool.
That's his last issue.
And there's Nightwing jumping off the title.
Well, because he had a fear of heights. He couldn't jump anymore. And I liked it so much, I picked up this one because I like this one because they all ran together, just him and then that tripod dog, and then he said, "See ya."
Did you get the lenticular Nightwing cover?
No.
Oh, it's so cool. I think I've got
All right, let me flip this while I
keep
bag
going.
it.
I'll just see if I've got it. No, you keep going. I gotta find it.
I am going. I'm not stopping because of you. I just put you big. So. Oh, I got those. For the sirens.
Oh, well, you can see that. Yeah. So
Yeah,
I got
it's not like it's not out in the open or anything.
connecting covers. Sorry, my stuff's a mess at the moment.
I'm moving real slow so that I'm giving you time to find your stuff.
Oh. This one here.
Oh, there you go. Oh,
check it out.
What issue is that? Oh no, I didn't get that one. That one that changes. I didn't get that one.
Hey, how good is it?
Looks good. It's showing up on the screen pretty good.
Yeah, look at
Is that 118?
My eyesight's too bad. I can't actually tell.
Is there what was it? Can you see on the back? Does it say something in the back?
I got a board on the back.
It comes with a board on the back too?
No.
Oh, I get confused. I'm sorry.
It is issue. Oh, it's Nightwing Uncovered, issue 1. So it's the.
It's
book with all the
covers. Yeah, I didn't get that one. I didn't get that.
I actually didn't even realize. I just Mark sort of did the lenticular thing in front of me, and it looked really good. I was like, oh, that works really well. Yeah, and he sold it to me just by doing this. I was like, yeah, that works really well.
You are totally easy.
I know.
You're such a slut. Anyways, next one. Oh, yeah. Hold on. I keep grabbing for my glass, not the mouse. Here we go. Okay. So, Dark Knights of Steel, All Winter, number 4. Again, this is probably something. It's an Elseworld. There you go. I'm telling you, these are. Oh, I sound like freaking Jigs. I'm telling you. I love these things. This is actually a great read. This is Slade. He's the I can't say he's the hero of the book, but he's the main character of the book. And this is actually a good read. It's I mean, if you're not going to pick up the floppies, though you can find them. This is going to be a great trade. It really is. So this is a buyer for me. It really is. And guess who's writing this?
What title was it? Oh, it's Tom Taylor, isn't it?
Tom Taylor.
That's his world.
I'm telling you.
See, that's the thing. So I read the very first issue of the first Dark Knights of Steel.
Yeah.
I don't like that Elseworld stuff is not really my thing. Like when it's so far out there, it's the superheroes as knights. It's like, all right, whatever. I read the first issue and it was actually really good. But it's just one of those things I don't care enough for me to continue reading it.
Well, it was Elseworld. It's a different location, different time, different place.
Universe.
These characters. But actually, this works really well with Slade, with Deathstroke. It really does work well. Have Mark give you a like number 1. probably sitting in his box someplace. I'm glad you're here. This is merely a cover by
Who did the cover?
Rose Besh.
Is that a Besh cover? Yeah, I was going to say the face looks like, but the okay.
Doesn't Besh usually have little cats everywhere and stuff like that?
No, that's Rian Gonzalez. That's Sarah's.
Oh, okay. This is a Rose Besh.
She
I
likes
picked
Besh as well. Besh does like a lot of the cutesy, whatever that word is for it.
so I
covers.
picked this up because of you and Sarah.
There you go.
You got me picking up Rose Beshes all over the freaking place.
I like Rose Besh. I think she's cool.
Never met her, so I couldn't tell you. Next one. Wolverine number 2. I picked this cover only up because of freaking John is over there kicking butt of ninjas while he's reading a Storm cover.
That's kind of cool. His face looks a little bit odd, don't you think?
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Looks like he's like a monkey
maybe
under
a
there.
little constipated too, and he hasn't gone in a while because that is a tight shirt, a tight suit. So, but there you go. Or maybe it's a good seat. Maybe it's a good page. He's really enjoying it or something. I don't know. But I mean, just the setup. I needed to pick this one up.
That is cool that he's reading the book. That's super cool.
Next one, I picked it up on a whim to give it a The Girl Who Called Cthulhu.
Oh, I just ordered that because that cover artist is one of my favorite cover artists now, Selena.
Really?
You know what's funny? It looks like a photo, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But she does a lot of Dynamite covers, right? And Dynamite Comics, who do the Vampirellas and all that, every time they post one of her covers on their Instagram, they tag a different artist. They don't tag the correct artist. They just find some other random artist called Selena Art or something. I was like, that's not her page. And I keep calling him out. I'm like, who runs your social media? How can you tag the wrong person?
I mean, I like the I know there was a first series that came out and I didn't pick it up, but because I didn't know nothing about it. But this has got Lovecraft in it. This has a Houdini in it. This has a whole bunch of stuff which I like, because I'm kind of weird. But so I thought I'd pick it up and give it a read.
Yeah, I didn't.
But I didn't know that this was your what's your name again?
Selena. Just but what's one name?
No, they have the whole name here. That's what I'm asking. Selena Van Beulah.
Oh, really? They've never done that. I've never seen that. It's
Her
always
whole
just
name
Selena.
is here.
Interesting.
See?
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I only bought it for the cover because I didn't realize. I think I saw it on IG. I didn't realize it had already come out this week. I pre-ordered it only like a few days ago.
I mean, the art within it has nothing to do with the cover.
Yeah, I know.
But the idea of those characters, I like those those characters. So.
Yeah, the first one, like the first book now, I think goes for a bit.
Really?
The original one, not like crazy money, but
Yeah. Well, if I like it, maybe I'll find the first run, this first series. Okay, next one, Flash Gordon number 3, right? Yeah.
I picked up the first issue, and then I picked up a couple of the toy variants. But that's it. I wouldn't mind reading that because I used to watch. Oh no, sorry, I'm confused. Sorry, not Flash Gordon. I was thinking of Defenders of the Earth. I got confused.
Yeah, I haven't picked that one up yet. I didn't pick that one up.
Do you know what Defenders of the Earth is?
This is like what we know of Flash Gordon and Ming and everything. It's just kind of like 5 years later, or 5 years later. So I'm enjoying this one. Do
you know what Defenders of the Earth is, though?
Yes, you got Mandrake, you got Flash, you have what was the black guy's name? You got the Phantom, and who?
I don't remember the black dude's name, but you know what? I think I didn't even order his cover. I feel like I need to now to have the whole set. I'm getting FOMO. I need to go back and order it.
Well, yeah. So they had the cartoon, and it was cool. And I was thinking of picking it up myself. I burnt when I was burning CDs. I think I burned a bunch of them for my kid because he was watching it when he was little. So
it's funny how unpopular Phantom is, right? So down here, if you come to Australia and you go
Phantom's
to
all
like,
over the place.
yeah, like Phantom, no, not in comic shops, but in like antique stores and like thrift stores and things like that, you'll see a bucket of comic books and they'll just be all Phantom. And no one cares about him. But and then we always make fun of Phantom because of that. But I forgot that he was cool in Defenders of the Earth.
And last but not least, Falling in Love on the Path to Hell #5.
Have you read that? I read the first issue and it was, I don't know.
No,
I wanted to like it, but I don't know. It wasn't really my thing.
I'm enjoying this one.
Is it?
I'm enjoying this. I think they get it on in this one actually.
Oh.
Oh yeah. How are you doing? So all right. So this is a lot about her past at the beginning of this. They go to the island. Ooh, they got a little naughty picture with her. What are you doing? And and she's doing some stuff. Her with her eyes covered, and that's it. I don't think they get it on. But anyways, this is actually I'm enjoying this read. This is #5, so I don't think it's going to go more than 5. I think probably.
Although it depends. If it's ongoing, then that will be probably the first story arc. Normally they do 5 or 6 for a story arc.
Next, The Death in the Trees. I don't know if this is ongoing. I never. How do you find out if it's ongoing or not?
Normally on previews it tells you if it's a mini or if it's ongoing. Hang on, let me jump on previews. What was it called again? Falling in Love.
Falling in Love on the path to hell.
Falling in Love should be enough.
Why he's doing that? I'm going to see if he'll go through.
Nah, issue 7 is coming out in December, so it must be ongoing.
Oh, geez. Well, we'll see. Oh, I
really like the first issue cover. That's why I ordered it. But like the name sounded cool too, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. It just wasn't my thing.
Well, hey, you can't please everybody. So how do you like having only one job?
Well, I haven't. Man, I did my tax last night. Oh man, what a nightmare! It's the first time I've had to do tax with 2 jobs, and yeah, I don't understand what happened. But normally, at the end of your tax return, it's like, hey, you're getting this much money back, right?
Yeah.
At the end of it, it said you owe $1,200. I'm like, what?
What? Why?
I'm not very happy, but I don't know.
So you do your tax. Wait a minute. So we do taxes here. They're due April 15th. So
our end of financial year is obviously the end of June, and then you have till October to do your tax return.
Oh, really? That's
yeah,
it's different.
But yeah, so something's obviously messed up, and I haven't been taxed enough, I'm guessing. But it kind of pisses me off because I have to pay $1,200, and it's like that's a lot of money. And luckily, I save money now, so I have $1,200. But if this happened to me a year ago, I wouldn't have had $1,200 to give you. Like, what the hell?
Well, just think of it. Next time you do your taxes, you only have one job.
No, because we're already in the new financial year. So I would have worked like 4 or 5 months into the so I still have 2 jobs next year too for the next tax return. Oh. But I gotta speak to the accountant at work and just ask her why this might have happened, and maybe they're not taxing me enough. I'm not too sure. I need to find out because I was excited yesterday took ages to do it, and then I was like, what? I owe money. Like, I pay tax every week. Why do I owe money after 12 months? Like, I don't get it. What's that? You got some chattery teeth there.
I got chattery teeth?
Sounds like the... What's that noise? You can't hear that?
I got a fan going over there. My son's 3D printer's going on.
Okay, maybe that's it.
Maybe that's it. I turned off. It's finishing printing. I'm printing. I got these Glen Karens, which are Scotch glasses. So they kind of like come up. They go like that. So I got 6 of them. So I found a print. So it looks like almost like an egg carton for 6 of them. So I can, because I'm trying to neaten every place up because I got stuff everywhere. So I'm trying to clean it up.
Tell me about it.
I know. And I would do a tour, but I mean, I got a corner here. It's nothing to see. I mean, I got my kids' Legos everywhere, and I got the TV over there where they play their games. I got a bathroom we have here. I got the table with my daughter's. Half of it is my daughter's art supplies, and the other one is the 3D printer.
Don't you have like a bar around the corner there or something?
I have a it's a piece of millwork. It's a piece of it's a cabinet that it's got it's like a bar, and on the side of it I have a metal rack with extra booze bottles everywhere. So I mean I would have to clean up the place and then do a tour.
I remember that time you took us for the tour there.
Yeah. I guess I would have to get the place is not cleaned up, so hold on. Maybe I can do
Well, that's why I took so long to do room tours, because my place was always a mess. So that's why I did a quick one recently. It wasn't and I've changed my room since then as well. I got a glass display case now, which looks pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks nice. You got that from Mark, right?
Got that from Jin. No, I got the glass cabinet from Mark, but I got one of the tall ones from Jin, the toy guy.
Yeah.
Tall standing ones. So that's pretty cool.
All right, hold on. Well, let me see if I can do this. All right, so if I do, I'll give you a quick tour of what I got here.
I remember you taking us for a tour once because you went to the bathroom, and that's where I saw the thing with all the booze.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What? You've got a bathroom back there?" And it was cool to see that room.
Yeah. I mean, this is where I go. I'm commanded to go here when I have to do my stinkies. But we needed one. We have 4 people in here, 1 bath. So basically you got like a 3. It's like a 3/4 bath. Okay, so hold on. Let me see if I can get this right. This is why I have a gazillion subscribers, because this is so like people are like totally into what we're doing right now. But I love the people I have. So okay, here we go. Yep, accept all cookies. Okay, enter. Yes. Okay, hey, how you doing? Oh, okay. Boom. And then I do. Oh shit. Oh. There you go. Okay. All right. There's no sound on here. All right. I had to this. Hey, how you doing? All right. So I got. How do I change the cam? Okay. How do I turn the cam?
There should be maybe the top corner. There'll be like a picture of a camera with a spinny thing, I think.
No, I'm tapping it.
Wait, are you on StreamYard?
Yeah.
There is a way to do it.
Camera. Come on. Well, I guess I'll have to. Hopefully, it's going to work if I turn it around, I guess.
Well, then you're not going to see what you're seeing, what you're recording.
Yeah, no kidding.
You've done it before, mate.
I know, mate. Okay, it doesn't matter. I'm doing this. Ready?
All right. Hey, it's me.
Okay. So we're gonna go down the stairs. I'll go from the stairs.
How many short boxes have you got there?
I got. See here. That's the wall of potential fire right there.
That's crazy, man.
So
That is.
So I can't go higher.
Has that grown like?
Yeah.
Two levels in the last year?
I can't go higher, and I can't go that way.
Okay, this is a good question. I mean, you've got something between them, right?
Yes.
Yeah, because I was going to say, what is the maximum amount of short boxes that people will stack? Like, what's the maximum you think?
So what I did, okay, so what I did was I put the it's like, watch. See these boards? So they got PVC on them,
Yeah.
but they're actually like pressed board here, right?
Yeah.
And I spread them across so that the weight is evenly spread. So
Yeah.
that you put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But I wouldn't go any higher than 5 because the boxes down below sometimes they're hard to pull out
Yeah. Okay.
because so much weight is being spread upon them. And I bought these sleeves, right? It's so the box pulls out of them.
Yeah.
So that the wood can spread across that. So that's taking the weight, which goes down here, which spreads out the weight
I
down.
wouldn't mind those slidey things. They're pretty cool.
Yeah, I originally bought the drawer boxes, these things, which
Yeah.
are totally cool, but totally expensive. Totally expensive, and they're shorter. They're just a little bit shorter. So
I can't remember who it was. There was a channel that showed you how to have those things. Like he bought like those little slide out the boxes that they slide out of. He bought them. They're for something else, but he used them for the comic boxes and they work perfectly.
okay, so here we go. Let's stop here. Don't get scared. There's the stairs.
That looks scary. Actually, go back up to that view to the stairs.
See, there's a laundry room here.
Hey, wait, you're muted, Oldwolf.
But I can't. It'll be feedback. Hold on.
But now you're far away.
Oh, shut up. Will you?
Up the stairs. Go back to that up the stairs.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Okay, can you hear me now? See, I'm getting feedback.
Oh, that's bizarre. Okay.
I need to do it this way. Okay, I'll try to talk louder. Okay.
All right.
All right. There's the stairs.
Yeah. If you go back to that angle you filmed them from before, it reminded me of the cover of that movie Barbarian.
Yeah. There's the laundry room.
The laundry room's down there.
Yeah. See.
Wait, so is this like a basement-y sort of thing, or?
Yeah, it's totally a basement.
Okay.
Totally.
Yeah, we didn't have basements over here.
No. You don't know what you're missing. Okay.
Yeah, well, they look pretty cool.
It's like storage. Okay.
Well, they don't ghosts live in basements. Oh, food. Okay.
Then we come this way. You see all this all over the place here. You don't see that. See?
Mm-hmm.
Here's here's this.
Yep.
Here's a box of A's. So this is my first box of A's. And then it goes to, so basically it's the numbers 113.
Yeah.
And then it goes to like 2000 limited, and then it does the countdown to 52.
Okay.
Then behind here is my second box of A's, but it's not a long box, so I had to cut it down into half boxes. Here's my
Oh, look at that slab collection. Have you been on Only Slabs?
no, but I'm somebody Cat fan wants me to go on to Tony Sanders' show.
Oh, the battle one. What's it called again?
Yeah.
That's how out of the loop I can't even remember what it's called.
All right, so this is where I sit.
What wrestling character are you going to be?
As I said, I don't do wrestling. I don't know.
Yeah, but they're gonna give you a character.
This is my
It
wife's
should be the big show
section right here. Yeah, I don't do wrestling for years. I don't know. I'll find somebody. Hey, John. So okay, so and look. And this is the Legos.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the art area and the. I get a lot of stringing. I don't know what to fix that with. But anyways, these are going to be like this. I'll show you. Here's the restroom.
Yep.
You come this way. And this is the more Legos.
Man, that's a huge space downstairs, eh?
Yeah. And then there's a TV for the gaming. I got a PS4, PS5. I
Do
hooked up.
do the kids ever come down here?
Yeah, this is their section.
Oh, okay, cool. I was going to say, did you just hog the whole basement?
Pay for their own PS4s and 5s.
How
So
come we never see them in the background, like while you're streaming, and they're like,
because they don't. My daughter comes. Oh, hold on. Here's the booze. More booze. Booze. I bought my wife a case of wine for her birthday because she loves that stuff.
nice.
So I got my mask. I picked this basically. I picked this out of the garbage. It works. I don't know, but if somebody wants to throw it away, and we're back to here you go.
I was going to ask you to show me where did you, when you did collectible show and tell, you went to like a room to get like your toys that were in a box.
Well, I never brought it back. They were in there, but I went in here.
You never brought it back. That was like 2 years ago. Oh. Okay. Okay, I definitely can't hear you now, but okay.
Empty booze.
Man, your mic's pretty impressive. All the way that far away, and you can still hear you.
I know, and I think it cost me like $25.
I'm scared that now when I go to the toilet, that people are going to hear.
Oh, I always have to mute it. I mute it all the time. All right, let me mute. Okay, so let me hop out of this. And there you go.
Love it.
So there you go. All right, so Barbarian has I like how, yeah, I mean, but I'm in a basement, so it's like I don't know how I would get them up and down and shit like that. That'd be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, like you know what Bubs has? Sean Zars, he built a custom comic book cabinet, and it's awesome. He actually got one, I think he built it, and then he got one for Mark as well. So Mark used to have, I think Mark must have got rid of his because it took up a lot of space, and Mark doesn't have that space
Right.
in the new place.
So the setup I have was basically that material to build like a piece of millwork with drawers. That was the theory, but that was going to be way too expensive. And so then I found those drawer boxes, and they worked. But again, for the amount of books I have to put away, and it always grows, it's too expensive. So then I found the just the enclosures. You build those, and then you put long boxes in. That's the cheapest way to do it. And so I'm like, oh, if I keep piling them up, the bottom ones are going to get crushed. So that's why I end up putting the material with the PVC cover and the pressed wood, pressed sawdust wood, whatever, composite, along that. And it seems, I mean, it hasn't collapsed yet, but the bottom ones are getting little tight when you pull them out because it's a lot of weight, getting spread. So
yeah, it's crazy. I used to always see it in the background. I was like, man, that's a lot of short boxes.
Yeah, I got almost 14,000 books. So,
do you ever sell books?
I don't sell. I've sold books, but very little of it. But majority of the time, I give it away. I don't even know how to price.
But like, just to get, I mean, I'm sure you've got stuff in there that you couldn't care less about.
I do, and I see people like, oh, I got these, boom, boom, boom. Like in my head, it's like, dude, if you just called me, I could have just we could have worked it out. Because I got a bunch of stuff, and I have to weed it out. I have to. This is way too much, and I keep buying more, and I'm trying to figure out how to put them away. So yeah, I would gladly sell some books. But and people buy an IG, pay, sell an IG. I don't know how to do that. Oh, hey, you're doing it on Facebook. I don't know how to do that.
What about are there any fairs? Do you guys have any local comic fairs, toy fairs, and anything?
They do, but I just never think of signing up for a table.
Thanks, Barbarian. Yeah, because I'm doing another table next month.
Hey, Mark.
Oh shit! Hang on, October. Shit, it's sooner. Right? It's a lot sooner than I thought it was. I need to pay for my table.
Yeah, it's October. When is it? When are you doing? When is the show?
November. It's on Cup Day here, so it's on the
Cup Day?
first. So November the 5th. It's only a few weeks away.
Hmm.
Hopefully he hasn't gotten rid of my table because I asked him for a table, but I haven't paid him yet. So
No, don't be a deadbeat. Pay that thing off.
but yeah, last time I did well, but I've only done it twice. Last time I did well. I did about $500 something.
Nice.
I paid $50 for the table.
Yeah.
The first time was Cup Day last year, so this will be my 1 year anniversary. And the first time I did 150 and I paid 50 for the table, so I only made $100, which is whatever. The first time I just wanted the experience of doing it, and it was really weird. Like the first time I did it, I sold mostly pop vinyls.
Yep.
No one really touched my comic books. Right until the very end, some lady came and bought a few comics off me. But then last time I did it, I sold pretty much no toys and sold mostly only comics.
I just sent like I just put in the chat. Selling at a con or something would scare the crap out of me. I'm in my head. I'm like, someone's gonna steal a book, and I'd be like,
yeah, well, you just stand at your table. And it's not like you just don't have anything valuable to steal. Just sell your back issues for like $2, $3, $4, $5, whatever.
Yeah.
So I've got very few books that are, most of my books are $5, $10, and then I've got a couple of random keys that I don't care about that I picked up really cheap, and I'm flipping them for whatever. But yeah, just get rid of your books. Like, so Sarah's going to get rid of a whole short box of her books, and she's like, everything $5. I was like, all right.
I have to. I always went with the idea, oh, I got all these books. If we need money, I'll sell them. The kids go to school, I'll sell them. Guess what? Yeah, we need money. I haven't sold them. Both kids are in school. I haven't sold them. It's like,
Well, the only other thing you can do is sell them in bulk, like a collection, but you don't make anything from them because you have to take the lowball price for that sort of stuff just to get rid of them.
Right.
But that might be better than nothing. If you just want to get rid of them, you may as well take something rather than nothing.
And part of me is like, the books I choose, do anybody want them? I don't know. I get a lot of it's fear. It's a fear thing. It's a fear thing, which makes doubt. And so it's a doubt thing that I'll make a buck, and then I'll eat the $50 for a table or whatever it is. But I would love to get rid of some books. Like I'm not taking. My wife's is from her both her parents. She's from Canada, but her mother is from Scotland. And so next year in August, we're going to Scotland. We're going to Edinburgh. So I sold it $700 and I didn't care for the local. Yeah. So I'm back in my head, like I could start selling some books too. I mean, we already ordered the flight. We already ordered the rooms. We already ordered the we're going for the Scottish tattoo that's in Edinburgh. So we already bought those. So yeah, I should start selling some books to help pay for my wife and her parents to go to Scotland. So yeah, but so I'll probably end up selling some books somehow. I gotta get rid of these things. I mean, I would love, how people sell bulk to buy their grail. I would love to do that too. But I'm so flighty about what I want. I don't have a grail, but I do like to. I'm doing these auctions and I'm pulling old books from the 70s and stuff like that. And that's what I like, the horror type of thing. So my tastes are all changing. So I don't know.
I'm not reading at all anymore. Like, I keep buying books and I'm barely reading. I reckon I read recently for the first time in, I reckon, 2 months. Yeah. I read like one title.
For this, I buy the new books and I have to read them. But over there, I have these old books that are just sitting there. I want to read this. So it's an early Power Girl issue, whenever. I want to read these. I want to read these old Blue Ribbons. I want, and I want to, and I have these here. These sorcery books, I want to read them too. These are stuff I want to read, and I'm buying these. But I like the old stuff too, and I can't find the time to do all the things I want to do, and it's killing me.
See, I need to do what Mark does. I need to just buy the covers that I like and then read trades. The thing is, I'm a first issue guy, so
Me too.
I often buy the first issue. And then, like, this is my mindset recently. I'll buy the first issue. I'll read the first issue. If I am interested, then maybe I'll buy the trade when it comes out. But the thing is, like, if I really like it, then I'm like, oh, I need the single issues. I'm like, yeah. But
it's that little hoarder cell that I have. I want to buy the first printing and put it away and like, ooh, my precious. That's what I want to do. That's why I have all this stuff. And so doing a trade over there, like John bought me, I like it and I'll thumb through it, but I haven't brought it upstairs and cracked it really like I want to and just read everything.
yeah,
I like picking up the floppy and this.
Yeah, me too. I like, and then putting it back and then opening up the next issue.
Right, exactly.
I used to read, like, when I first started buying, but I used to try to read at least a minimum of like 3-4 issues a night.
Mm-hmm.
And then, now it's just like, I need to just make it like a thing, like give it an hour a night before I go to bed or something and just read something.
Yeah, I think
because what I do now is when I do read, I normally choose indies and I normally choose something that might be like a mini series, 4, 5, 6, and I'll just read it all in one go.
Yeah, I'm doing the same. That's why I'm saying I love this World's Finest because it's like a mini, because I'm getting floppy. You get the floppies in the first 5, the 5 and 6 issues is one story arc, and then the next one, 5 or 6 issues, is another story arc. So it's like a mini series every time. So that I'm liking that. And I'm picking up more and more. At least I think I am. I'm not picking up a lot of Marvel. I'm picking up DCs, and I'm picking up independents because I think they're written better. It's like I'm not. It's not fixated on Batman, this, that, and the other thing. So,
did you get that absolute Batman that everyone's crapping on about?
It's pretty. I enjoyed it.
Is it?
Yeah,
but you know what? I guarantee you, it's going to take a turn for the worse. I haven't read it.
It's only like 5 issues.
Yeah, but it's Scott Snyder garbage, man.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't buy it.
Yeah, but it's only 5 issues. So how bad can it get?
So this is my perfect example of that. Scott Snyder wrote a book, 3-issue miniseries called, I think it was called We Have Demons.
Mm-hmm.
And the first issue was fantastic. The first issue, I was like, damn, this is good. Scott Snyder, you're the man. You're back. He just did such a great job in building this world, and you were excited to what was coming. And then the second and third issue, you're like, what is this garbage?
Well, her father was really the bad guy.
It just, I don't know, just didn't do it. But the first issue was
I think I only went to like 3 or 4 books. It wasn't
only
long
3
one.
issues, yeah.
But
like he dropped like a beautiful first issue and then just gave us the garbage for the rest. I feel like
Batman cover A first print still got copies on the shelf here. Seriously?
Oh, really? Perth is the best. Did you know that, Oldwolf? Perth is the best. They've still got absolute Batman cover A first print. That's gone into 3rd print now. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Send us a copy, Mark, and then I'll flip it for $500, and they'll
there you go, baby.
$500 to come visit Perth.
I'll sell it and I'll go to Australia.
Yeah. What is that book going for, actually? Because I know people are going bonkers over it, and it's just like, okay. You know what? I haven't read a good DC thing for so long, but then again, haven't read a lot for the last year or two. The only DC thing I've actually read, I reckon, in the last 12 months was the Red Hood series that came out, because it was Red Hood. I was like, oh,
yeah, of course.
And it kind of continued off from when his ongoing series kind of stopped. But even that, I was like, oh, this is not good.
But I I made my list. I don't think I have 3 Marvels, and majority of that is I give to my kids. I don't even read Marvel anymore.
It's available on Comic Bookaroo still have it.
Hack Eamon, how you doing? Hack's leaving. Hack is not the way I hear it. Hack is walking away from comics and going all gaming.
Oh, really? Oh, he's
Yeah.
even called Hacks Gaming. Wait, was he called Hack Comics? Though? He was just called Hack, wasn't he?
Yeah. Now he's doing gaming.
It's interesting when people who were in the comic book scene have completely changed. Now, what's the dude Dylan?
Yeah.
How he went complete horror movies?
Now he's all horror.
Yeah. Yeah, so some people are selling this first print for like, get out of here, $40. Some people are selling it for 20. You can get one for 15. Oh, that's an auction.
Yeah.
And there's a slab copy 9.8 for 150.
How much is the shiny foil cover? I'll sell that one right now today.
Wait, is that foil that's got this bat logo on it?
Hold on.
What is with that bat logo? What is with that bat logo?
Yeah, it's an axe. It's an axe.
It's an axe.
Yeah,
Is it?
axe head.
He takes it off his chest.
Yeah, and he cuts a guy's hand off with it.
How can a guy? I go. He's pretty jacked on the cover. I guess he can probably.
Yeah, you see, it is a.
That's how he got so big, from carrying a fucking axe on his chest.
So there you go. How much is this foil going for?
I didn't know there was a foil. Let's have a look. I can't see anyone selling it on its own. There's one guy selling it with. Oh no, that's not it. Hang on. How is there not a single one on eBay? Maybe you're on a gold mine there.
There you go. I'm putting my kids through college on one book. Sweet.
Yeah, literally, I can't find it. Maybe you've got the only copy in the world.
All right, Hack. Next year, waiting for you.
Yeah, it literally cannot find. Oh, there's a slabbed copy of it, which is a few dollars cheaper than the non-foil version. Isn't that weird? So, like, I'll give you an example. You know, I think it's Teen Titans. I can't remember the issue 12, maybe. First Batman Who Laughs.
Yep.
This is again back when I first started collecting. The A cover was going at the time for about, I can't remember, $60, $70.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was able to get the foil version, which was only limited to 3,000. I got that a few dollars cheaper, but that's always sold cheaper, even though there was less of them. How does that make sense?
That makes no sense.
And that's why I've always I'm a cover A guy. Like, if there's something I really like, even if I don't like the cover, if it's something that I'm reading that I really enjoy, I have to have the A cover. It's just because to me, the A cover represents the cover. That is the cover. Okay. All your variant stuff doesn't matter. That's the cover.
I just take the cover that I like. But well, now, for Nightwing, I took the A cover and I took the other cover. Just to, it's not like I'm going to sell it. I'm going to flip it. I have it.
That's me. Like, I'll buy if it's, dude. You have no idea. I got like fucking 3 short boxes of just the Catwoman series because I ordered every single variant, and then I stopped.
Yeah,
once they started doing the ratio covers, I was like, well, I'm not going to be able to get every ratio cover. It's like I'm not going to spend all that money. So then I stopped. So now I still get most covers, but if it's a cover that I'm not loving, then I won't necessarily get it for that series. But maybe one day I'll be like, oh, I need to complete every cover.
This box here is all variant covers from Wonder Woman to Catwoman to Batgirl to Harley Quinn to Poison Ivy, whatever.
In one box?
Yeah.
Jesus. I've got like a whole, I've got a Catwoman box over there, which is all the Catwoman that I've read, and that's full. And then I've got probably at least almost 2 short boxes worth of Catwoman from that series that I haven't
Yeah,
read.
you just
Plus
told
the
us that
variants.
you're a sick mofo because you just bought every color cover of Catwoman.
Because it was like a sentimental title for me. It was my
Huh.
first. It was the first issue that I bought and read.
Yes, this is what I'm doing right here. You see what I'm pointing at it when I can just click with my fucking mouse. That's what I'm doing. I'm trying to do that with all the titles. The second printing, but it's a white cover with the symbol with a thing in front of it, a character, a world.
But you're trying to collect them.
Yeah.
Have you got the first prints?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't, then and you're okay with the
one
second
out of the
print.
universe I'm collecting is Transformers, but I'm trying to collect all the white covers which are the second printings. I love those things.
Don't make me take that Perth thing back, Mark. Well, no, when I first started buying Catwoman, books were a lot cheaper back then. They've gone up a couple of dollars over the years.
Yeah. Well, let me know if I have something for. No, I mean, did you guys get these? What should I do with these things? Should I just throw them away?
Are they the Batman Day books? I didn't even get them from Mark this year.
These
What's going on
are
there?
like freebies. They give them out.
Yeah, because it was Batman Day.
And then I have these. I got a Dazzler poster, and I got a Web of Spider-Man #1 poster. I don't know what
That's
to do
cool.
with these bloody things.
Why don't you put the posters up?
I'm not putting my posters off here.
I love posters. Like in this place, I haven't. I think it actually said on our rental agreement that you weren't allowed to put blue tack up on the walls. So I was like, oh, okay.
What's blue tack?
Blue tack. Mark, do you want to take this one? Blue tack is like the stuff that's like a little Play-Doh-y type thing, which you stick paper to the wall, like posters to the wall with.
We don't have that here.
What? Hang on, we're gonna have to find the US equivalent. What? Hang on, hang on, let me type in blue tack in the US. Blue tack US. Where can I find blue tack or substitute in the US? Office Depot, Walmart, It's not called blue tack at all places. Just look at things like Plasti-Tack. Oh, that's a shit name. Plasti-Tack. You know what that is?
If we do anything, it's command strips here.
What?
You have command strips in Australia?
Well, blue tack comes in a strip, and then you just rip bits off, and you kind of do this mold it into a little ball, and then you.
No, we don't do that here.
Blue tack here? I might have some blue tack. Do I have blue tack? Oh, I used to always have blue tack.
Not in that house because you're not supposed to use it.
Well, people always say, "Oh, don't use blue tack; it takes the paint off." I've lived in fucking like 8 houses. I've never had blue tack take the paint off.
All right, what's the hell? What's blue tack? BLU?
BLU space TACK. Blue tack.
Yeah,
I thought it was TAC as well. Actually,
no, it's TAC.
No, it is TAC. I thought it was TAC.
So yeah, I can buy it from Amazon, but I don't use it here.
Go to Wikipedia. Go to the Wikipedia thing. It's got a picture of looks like a little turd.
Yeah. Look, I mean, hold on.
What is a command strip?
Yeah, you don't have command strips?
No. So see in between the words blue and tack. See that little bit that looks like dough? Yeah, that's blue tack. But it comes in like a strip, and then you kind of rip bits off, and then you kind of mold into a little ball, and then you put it on the back of paper. You put it on like the corners of like a poster, and then you push it against the wall, and it sticks.
This is what we use.
Command strips.
Yeah, good stuff. It's like 2 Velcro pieces.
Yeah,
right?
But that sticks to the wall with an adhesive.
Right, but if you pull this thing down,
Yeah,
Comes
I don't
off, it doesn't make
believe that though, because we've got that for like you can buy these like hooks for your wall, and they
Yeah.
use the same system. They stick to the wall, and then you pull the thing to get it off, and people say, "Man, it takes the paint right off."
Not if you pull it straight down. If you pull it at an angle, it takes the paint off. But if you pull it straight down, it just goes boop.
Yeah, but they
Right
need
off.
to make these things foolproof, mate. You know what the people are like.
Well, because people are stupid.
Yeah, and you have to cater for that.
You guys have to put a little blue ball on a wall. Blue tack. I've never heard of blue tack.
You would just use it to like just stick like something to anything, really.
Never heard.
I'll send you some. I'll send you some blue tack, and then you can sell it. You can flip it in the US. You can sell it.
There you go. Send me a case and I'll flip it.
Yeah, exactly. 3M strips, man. They'll fuck shit up.
Oh, wait a minute. You're the wrong person. I want to remove that. Okay.
Like, you just beat me off.
For
knocking commands.
Right. If you do it right, it just right off.
Very skeptical. Unfortunately, it gets so hot over here that the strips melt off the wall.
Mm.
Well, that's better than taking. Well, you know what? That can happen with blue tack too. Actually, I noticed in some houses I've lived in summer, all your posters start falling off the walls. And in the last place I lived in, for some reason, the weight of the poster would make the blue tack like sag a little bit. I've never been in a place like that. But yeah, sometimes in summer, blue tack doesn't hold up.
Yeah, same thing with command strips. My son has a bunch of framed prints that I picked up at cons and everything, and every once in a while they just fall off the wall because the command strip just goes right off the wall because I don't know, because of age or weight. I mean, we put it up like when he was, he's 22, he's 20 now. We probably put it up when he was 12, and it's been up there for like 8 years. And just let's go. So, but yeah, blue tack. I've never seen blue tack here. I'm not saying it's not here. I just never.
There's also like other imitation brands like Utac.
Utac. That's what we have. We have Utac. Okay, let me take this off. There you go. So, Simon, I'm really intrigued with your new job. Please tell me what you're doing for your new job. Honest to God.
Well, mate, I'm having a week off. I haven't even started full time yet. I'm getting all these emails from all these professional people, and I don't know how to deal with it because that's not what I do. I mean, it's what I do now. But
what do you mean by professional? They want you to
I got an email from like this magazine that So basically, I run their social media pages. I look after one of their e-commerce websites, so I change all the web banners and all that sort of stuff. I come up with promotions and things like that. But like one of the things recently I did was my boss emailed me and said, "Hey, check out this magazine. I've been speaking to the guy there. I was thinking about putting some money into advertising in it." And it was like a camping magazine. I'm like, I looked through it and I was like, this magazine is garbage. And I was like, I don't think this is a good idea. So he was like saying, I was just going to put like, a few grand into, advertising in car, because so we're in car solutions. We sell like real niche car accessories. So we sell we sell phone holders and things like that. But really, the people that would really find our website beneficial is people who can install stuff into cars, like car stereos and things like that. Like that's the niche market that we really are, which is not really my industry that I know about. So anyway, I was like, I don't think this is a great idea to advertise in the magazine, but he was very convinced. So anyway, I wrote him an email and said, "Hey man, I think this would be a waste of money because if you look at every other advertising that's in this magazine," I said, firstly, the magazine's laid out poorly. It looks bad. Secondly, every advertisement you see in there is very targeted at camping, caravans, these like GPS like things from Garmin that are very to like when you don't have reception. Like everything was very niche to camping. While we're going to advertise car accessories, I think this is a waste of money. I was like, I think what we should do is find something that's niche like this for a product that we have. And we have a product called Ready to Talk. It's like an amplifier for buses. So you can get like microphones and amps for your PA systems in the bus. So I started doing research, and I looked up and I found like this bus magazine. I was like, I think this is more something that we would benefit from, advertising this product in a bus magazine. And he fucking turned to me. He's like, dude, that is a great idea. I want you to look into that for me. I was like, okay. So I was like emailing them and saying, hey, man, we want to advertise. And now I'm dealing with like.
So did this boss of yours, did he start the company? Or is he?
Yes. Yeah, he's had the company since like the 70s or 80s or something like that.
And he's just realizing now that there's a bus niche, and he's never gone into the bus.
No, this product that we have is new. We've only had it for about less than a year, but we haven't sold any.
Well, now you can, because you found a niche for it.
And apparently,
it's car buses, it can go buses, it can go for public transport. It do all that stuff.
So I'm just trying to find the right. But the thing is, I'm not a professional guy, man. I work in retail. I deal with
you don't work in retail anymore. Okay, so get out of that. Get out of thing. But you have the knowledge of retail, and you're taking that knowledge of retail to go look, and
and I can do that
thing. Where this guy who has no clue that there's a bus thing.
Yeah, it's fine. I can deal with my boss. It's more, I then had to like the guy from the magazine came and met me, and I was like, hey man, what's up?
Yeah.
I'm Simon. And I'm not good in that professional world in talking. I'm not a good talker.
You so far. We've been on for an hour and a half.
I'm talking with you. We're talking about stupid stuff like comic books and blue tack.
Yeah, but I've seen your videos, right? And you're over there talking with strangers about their outfit and what is the three.
Yeah, but again, that's a more casual setting. We're not in the professional world. Like I just got an email again from someone from that magazine saying, "Hey, you've got a deadline for this thing," and I was like, "What? I'm not even supposed to be here today."
So you have a deadline. So you make something up and you send it to them.
Yeah, so like I make the banners for them and stuff like that.
Right. My job. Look at me, right? The way I talk, the way I act, the way I would do everything. I sit and I have these meetings with these professionals, in construction, and they're building. They're building multi-million-dollar buildings or $1 million revamps of areas, and I'm talking to them, and I don't know shit. I never went to school for this stuff. I fell into it, and it's my experience. You're using your experience to do what you do. I'm using my experience to do what I do, and we're both communicating with people who we feel, they're professionals, whatever. Something. These guys put their pants on the same way everybody else is.
I know, but you know what I'm saying? They're from the corporate. Like, so for example, when I was speaking to the guy from the magazine, I was like, "Oh yeah, cool." And then eventually, thank God, Steve, my boss, came down, and he's like the ultimate business salesman guy, So he's like, "Hey, yeah, good to meet you." Da da da. Like he knows how to talk. Like I'm just terrible at it, but I'll get better.
But that's his job.
I will throw myself in the fire to learn stuff now because I know I have to, but I'm not. It doesn't mean I'm not uncomfortable doing my job.
I'm uncomfortable too, but I found this is today. We're doing a project in a building, and I'm helping another person out because he's got a lot on his plate, and so and he's very not timid, but he's not aggressive, and so I got these people never met him, and I'm like, stop. What you got to do is you got to stop. And you go, sorry, but I have these questions. Bang, 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 bang. I was even throwing stupid shit to see what they would say. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, because they'll these professional guys, they'll step all over you because they think, I'm a professional guy and this guy's just a little guy. And all the things that I've learned over the years, I'm throwing back at them. And a lot of stuff is stupid stuff. I know the answer already, but I want them to think and tell me the answer. And that you did retail. You don't do retail anymore, but you have the experience, and you use that experience. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, the guy's professional. Yeah, whatever. Screw him. He still puts his pants on, shoes on, takes a shit,
I
wipes his
think
ass, whatever.
I would be more confident if I like, for example, I could sell. If it was talking about computers, I could talk to that guy because that's what I did. I'm not, and it's not really my job to. I mean, look, obviously it's my job to know something about the product, but it's not my job to be the specialist in the product. You know what I mean? But I
Correct.
need to get to that level so I can then be able to sell it better as well to people when I'm talking to them.
So what they're asking you for is, we got a deadline, which they do. They have to put everything to print. They're asking you for a banner or an
No,
advertisement.
I've already done one. I think I didn't read the email yet. I just saw a notification popped up. From what I gathered, I think she's want if there's any new material I want them to add. Which yes, I do. But the thing is, I'm not doing it this week. I don't know. I'll reply to the email and I'll say, hey, can I get back to you on Monday? Because I'm trying to hang out with Oldwolf here.
Which is awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But you know something? I'm very proud of you. I really am. You're taking it. It's a big step.
And I start studying in just a few weeks. Woo. Going back to school like Adam Sandler in Billy Madison.
And what are you studying?
Digital marketing. My job. So I know how to do it properly.
Do yourself a favor, and I do it all the time. Find a fucking YouTube and just watch it on whatever you're going into. Because
I did a bit of that
out there. To their point, whereas actually you can do classes free if you just watching it because they'll do them. And so if you have a question, YouTube is us. I know, I understand that, but it's a device. Use it, and there's a shitload of stuff that you never thought of. Use it and just listen to it. I use it all the time. It does, and I take that and I tell it, and I bring it to where I need to use it. So I mean, use it. Honest, it's out there. Don't get intimidated by it. It's not worth getting.
Well, that's what my course will be. My course, I think, obviously will be a lot of video modules, but I think every now and then they do things where it's like an interactive class. So I'll be like Zoom almost, and I guess I'll be able to ask questions like, "Hey, how do I be a professional?"
Don't have to be. Don't say that.
I'm joking.
I know, but don't say that. You are a professional. You're a casual professional.
I never want to be a part of the pointy shoe people.
I mean, neither. Me neither. I don't want to. I don't want to be worth. I never wanted to be part of corporate world. The reason why I say that, I did environmental chemistry. That's how I met my wife Julie, doing environmental chemistry, and there was always the section where the suits were, and in the back where all the work was, we did all the work, and it was the ties. Carpet world, because everything was carpet. Where you worked, there was no carpet, right? And they did all this and that, and they call back, and we need this, whatever. Like, that's carpet work. Fuck you guys. You know what I'm saying? This is where the work is. I never want to be there. I always want to be part of the work, and I still am. But don't worry about it. You're the man. You got the knowledge. You're gonna learn more. You got it. You got this. You really do.
It's just that, like, my job involves a lot, and ever since I came up with this bus idea, it's the only thing I've been doing, and it's just like, I've got other shit to do, man. We got other products to sell.
Yeah, that happens all the time. Get used to it.
Even my boss said to the magazine guys, like, yeah, Simon's just wondering every day. Simon's wondering, what other jobs is this guy going to throw at me?
Yeah, it's called. Yeah, it happens all the friggin' time. And your boss is you're going to learn time management, and you're like, fuck you, learn time management. You're throwing balls at me all the time. I got to catch them. So this is going to suffer if you keep giving me this. You can't worry about time management. They're always going to throw you freaking balls at you. Don't worry about it. Just do your job, get it done, go to the next one. Spend half an hour on this, half an hour on this, half an hour or an hour on that. But get a job, get it done. They're going to throw shit at you all the time. Where I work, we have 2 people who do what I do. We have like 5 project managers. They all have X number of projects, and it funnels through us
and there's only 2 of us that has to deal with 15, 14 projects all the time. And sorry, you're gonna have to wait. Sorry, you're next. Sorry, okay, I'm getting this done. Can you push this up? No, I can't push this up because I'm doing your jobs. These 2 other projects for you. You're gonna have to wait. It's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? You can only do so much, and your boss is giving you more and more work. You can only do so much. Don't kill yourself. But you can do it. I know you can. I know I'm just rambling, but because I'm half drunk already. So, but anyways, sorry. You got this. You got Simon. You got this. You got this.
I know.
You do.
I know. It's
You
just
don't want
the industry that they're in. It's like a dying industry. The car audio. I mean, they do other things. That's why they're branching out into other things. But like, the company was thriving, like 10 years ago, when that people still cared about that stuff. Or more than 10 years ago now. But
So what's the name of the company?
Australian Car Audio is the name of the company.
Oh god, you're making me
But
type.
I run that. So they're just the distributor. So they distribute to. So they wholesale to like places like Autobahn, which is like the biggest car sort of retailer here that sell like car things. So they're the distributor, and then In-Car Solutions is our e-commerce site, which we sell direct to public. But not everything that we have on Australian Car Audio is available on In-Car Solutions, and then some things are available on In-Car Solutions that aren't available to our buyers, I guess.
That makes no sense. What's Stinger Australia?
That's what the company used to be called.
Oh, it's still all right. So there you
people
go.
know that it's been in Australia for a long time, so people still call them Stinger. Because we were the official Australian distributor for Stinger Electronics.
That symbol came up on my. I didn't know what the hell that symbol was, and it came up on my phone. That A looking thing.
Yeah, you know why? Because they fucking made that with a logo generator, and you see so many companies with that same looking logo with the triangle A's.
Yeah,
and they just modify the set. Yeah, I've seen ever since working for them. I've seen so many other companies with the same sort of logo.
Yeah, it came on my phone. I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell is that?
It's like a logo generator thing. So basically, if your company has an A in there, they'll use that pretty much.
What's a universal camera kit? The Echo Master Pro. So you have to find advertisement for all this stuff?
No. So that's everything that we mostly sell to like car installers and like I said, so we're the wholesaler, we're the distributors of that stuff. If you go to incarsolutions.com.au, that's our e-commerce site, and that's what I kind of look after now.
In
car
solutions.com.au.
If anyone in Australia is watching this, Mark, and you need a phone holder, I got a discount code for you to get an IoT phone holder. Hit me up.
Oh yeah. Oh, here we go.
See the Halloween stuff?
Well, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming over the lake. Oh yeah.
See that? It's October, so I made it a Halloween theme. You like that? That's me.
Oh, hold on. I gotta share this. Hold on, this puppy. Look at this. So proud of you. Did I do it? Yeah.
Close that 5% off.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that thing.
So Stinger is an American brand, but we're the distributors for Stinger in Australia. Oh, yo, shit's running real slow. So see that phone holder there down the IoT
right here?
They're apparently big in the US too, and we're the official distributors of that too. So we'll wholesale those to businesses, or you can buy direct from us through this website.
Okay, everybody. Everybody needs to buy a Lottie.
IoT.
This is a big deal in the United States because nobody can drive in the United States. So this is not as big deal.
That's right.
So you didn't make the site. You just
I didn't make the site, but I will change the banners over. I'll put promotions on. So all those banners at the top I made, but no, I don't make the website.
So you made this right here?
Yeah.
So where'd you get? Where'd you get the truck from?
I just get stock images. That one there, I actually might have stole off Google, which I don't know if I'm actually allowed to do, but I use Canva and stuff and get stock images.
Auto chip.
Yeah. So that's the problem. A lot of the stuff we sell is very vehicle specific. So
Right.
that's see at the top there, it says what fits my ride. You can go there and you put what car you have, and it'll actually tell you all the parts you can use for like your car stereo and stuff.
So why don't why? So do you go to? Do you market to places to locations that do like car refurbs, car installs of electronics and stuff
Yeah,
like that?
so those places will buy directly from Australian Car Audio. If they so you have to have an account with Australian Car Audio, and you can't just not anyone can just have an account. You have to have like a minimum spend, I think.
Right.
So if you just like, oh, I just want to order this one thing from you guys, then you have to order through us here. If you then show that you have repeat business here, and you order a decent amount, then they will consider you to be a buy from directly from Australian Car Audio.
Stole accessories. Ooh, look at that.
But yeah, I don't know what any of this shit is.
You're not supposed to.
See the marine audio? See the water? I put that there. See the water or the speakers are?
Right? You did that?
Yeah, I put the boat there. I made that image.
Nice.
So you knew that you can listen to music underwater.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Why would you want to listen to music underwater?
I'm just fucking around.
You'll be dying. It's either dying or listen to music.
I always make that joke when I was at work and I'd sell like, e-readers, the electronic book readers. There's some that are waterproof. So I used to make this joke. I was like, oh, they're like, what other features does it have? I'm like, it's waterproof, so you can read underwater.
Oh, I love that. I want one of these. Kangaroo Crossing. 100% Australian owned. Shipped to your door. Technical support, local click, and can collect. Did you do that?
Yeah, I'm not really proud of that banner, but I just
I was going to say that you need to fix that.
Yeah, it's not the best. That's been there for a while. I need to update that one.
Get rid of her or something. This is like.
Well, I want people to believe that they're going to call and talk to her.
Oh, yeah, I'm not seeing it. Okay. Oh! Recently, I purchased it.
I need to build up the Google review
from these guys, and it arrived super quick. I've gone through so many.
I use an Audi phone holder myself, guys. Believe it.
Sarah.
No, that's not Sarah.
I know that's not Sarah. But Travis, can I write something?
I don't know if it's gonna make sense if you do it because you're not in Australia.
Oh, there's extra. There's read more. I've gone through so many different mounts in my car, but this phone mount is.
That's true. So the main thing that I push on this site is the phone holder because I actually think it's a great phone holder.
But you didn't finish the paragraph. You didn't finish the sentence.
I think it's just so this thing here, this plugin is just grabbing from the and it's obviously having issues. It just grabs it from the Google review thing. But when I first got there, we were like on 3 stars. I was like, yeah, we need to build this. So I wrote a review.
So why don't you have other people in Australia write a fake review?
Well, I could do that, but then it wouldn't be. So that's Sarah. I do actually know her. She bought one, so I was like, "Hey, do you reckon you could leave a review?"
It doesn't matter. Nobody's gonna.
I know that, but you know what I mean. That means I have to get people to actually do it.
Mark Cuddyhut is he in Australia?
He's in Perth.
Okay, Mark, can you write something for us, please?
He should buy an iPhone order. I'll get him a 15% discount. I do. I guess I asked my boss. I was like, "Are you cool if I have a discount code and use it on my YouTube thing?" And he goes, "Yeah, sure." I was like, "All right, I'm going to do that. 15% off.
Do it. Push it."
I get a burden, man, because I got to go visit my brother. I haven't seen him for a while. I got to give him a gift.
Oh, say hi for me. All right. So
yeah, he moved just down the road from me now. So
if you're leaving, I'm leaving. So all right. So let's get rid of this. Let's do this because there you go. All right.
I hate this one, man. Look how big my face is.
You're so beautiful. Oh, look, Comic Chef. My wife tells me that I'm like one of the men from down there. Go there and write a Google. Don't do 5 stars. Do 4 stars because
What?
5 stars is kind of like suspicious.
What do
Nobody does
you
5
mean?
stars.
You have to do 5. 5 stars is like, yes, I am happy. Yeah, you can't do 4 stars. It'll ruin the
Nobody
rating.
is that. Nobody in the real world is that happy.
That is not true. You think people, when they rate their Uber driver, they're like, yeah, whatever, I'll give you 5 stars.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Whatever. I'll give you 5
People
stars.
who give 4 stars are taking shit too seriously.
Dude, yeah, but you want people to take that seriously because they've actually bought a product. You want them seriously about it.
The whole point of the Google review is, yeah, I was happy with these guys. Give them 5 stars because it's going to help them. 4 stars. This guy doesn't know how to Google review. Anyway,
Love you, Simon. I'll see you tomorrow.
6:30 p.m. Eastern.
No, 6 o'clock
6 o'clock p.m. Eastern.
on Simon's channel.
We will reunite. We will reunite.
Simon sold me. Oh, there you go.
That's right. It's like 5 stars. Must be good.
I'll wear your shirt tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
You wear my shirt. I'll wear your shirt.
Yeah, I gotta find your shirt.
I gotta get you a new shirt because yours they're falling apart.
Well, the singlet I won't wear anymore because I don't want to. It's starting to crumble.
You should
And I
have
don't
that
want to
free.
ruin it because that was made for Jabroni, right?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
See you guys again.
I love you. See ya. Okay, everyone. I'll wait till he hops out.
Oh, okay. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow, mate.
Yeah, you got a life to live. Go say hi to Sarah for me. You need to say hi to Sarah for me.
All right. All right. See you, everyone.
I like her better than you anyway. So go.
See you later.
All right. Thanks, everyone. I appreciate everybody in the chat. Yeah. No happy endings for us. There you go. Okay. Say. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate being on the train wreck. Thank you for letting me share my stuff. I really appreciate you guys. I really do. I really do. Thank you. So, as I always say, see ya.